Okay. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I want to make a sculpture that's alive, a shark that swims in front of your eyes. In case you missed it, I previously designed us a mascot. Sharks suffocate if they stop swimming, so our sharky doesn't stop. Just like us, our momentum is our superpower, so we keep going even through the tough stuff. I want to make a 3D version of our sharky, but if he never stops, he can't just be a static, unmoving sculpture. So I want to figure out how to make him come to life. Is it possible to sculpt him so he's kinetic? You can turn a crank and he swims. If I can pull this off, our Sharky will be the 3D embodiment of motivation and help me keep going. So I want him to sit on my desk, and anytime I feel stuck, I can turn his crank and he'll help me think and convince me not to give up. Except I'm already wondering if I should give up. There's this type of machine called an automaton. They are moving mechanical devices. So this has been done before. It is possible. It just seems slightly incredibly complicated. This video is supposed to be a 2-day collab with my brilliant maker friend Bill Duran from Punished Props. His brilliance is my chance to possibly pull this off, but I'm concerned he's gonna think it's too much for just the 2 days that we have before he has to go home. Hi, Bill!
Hey, Allie.
Thanks for joining me.
It's always an adventure trying to navigate this apartment.
I don't show them what's on the other side. It's a mess. This looks very clean.
It does.
Do you have any concerns about what I'm about to pitch?
It couldn't be any weirder than anything we've already done.
Have you ever heard of automata?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe like a 3D printed animation?
Yeah, this is, oh, okay. You are speaking my language. The principles we got to work with here for your automata is to take one kind of motion. We're going to do like rotational, like a little crank. And we have to turn that into a different kind of motion. So this website catalogs all these different kinds of mechanical motions, but we can go through and find a kind of motion that turns rotational motion into reciprocating motion.
Can't believe we're using vocab words on this channel right now.
Right? We sound so smart. Where's your monocle?
Weird that you knew I had one, of course.
Yeah, yes.
It looks very complicated.
I'll draw it up. It'll work great.
The confidence! Oh my goodness.
But I'm probably gonna spend most of today figuring that out.
Okay, dope.
I think if you focus on just making a really good looking shark today, that would be awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, you've got your drawing.
Yeah, just turn it 3D.
Yeah, just turn it 3D.
If you saw my skull video, you know how I love wrestling with Blender. Also, I forgot my mouse. I'm just gonna do this in clay first. Hold on. Before we really dive in, I wanted to show you that the design of our shark was very thoroughly thought out. Milanote helped me brainstorm and pull it all together. It is a tool for organizing your creative projects. I started out with some colors and creative direction, and then I could put all of these different examples of logos here and move them around, resize. I could even make notes. It is really cool to see organized, all laid out, what my scribble of a brain looks like. And then here's when I was working on the ring design. I don't know if you saw the last time I talked about Milanote, but I gave you all this board to give me ideas on what to name the Sharky, and oh my goodness, look at this. Conversations and a spreadsheet. You guys are all so organized and creative. Wait, look at this. A drawing of Spark the Shark here. We can thank Lachey for that brilliance, and of course we needed the cool S. It's really cool to see all this different type of media all in one place. And oh, look at this. ASCII art shark, are you kidding me? Since you all crushed this board, I promise by the end of this video we will have picked a name for our shark based on your submissions, so stay tuned. Shall we interact again? Yes, obviously. I'm starting another board. And by the way, you don't have to start with an intimidating blank slate. They have hundreds of templates, even in categories. Look, craft and makers, we can do a mood board, material list, project timeline, which is really helpful to get you started versus just nothing. Yes, we are making a desk shark executive toy in this video, but what if the shark was life size? I am thinking maybe I could pull that off in a future video, but would you want that? Let me know. Like my yes comment if you would watch that video, and my no comment if you would not watch that video. Now I can go share this board with a link. I will put that in the description and you can go in and edit. And Milanote is available for free with no time limit right now, so sign up for a free Milanote account, use my link in the description, and now I gotta get back to making that Sharky swim. I'm gonna waste time making this in clay because it'll look cool on screen, and then maybe I'll do it on the computer.
Hey, you know, we could 3D scan your sculpt. Yeah, once you get it all sculpted, I can just use my phone to 3D scan it, and then we can pop it right in the computer.
That's a thing?
That's a thing. Oh, I can't wait to show you. This is gonna be great.
That's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna get back to my station.
Bill has set up a little workspace for himself. I'm sorry, it's crazy in my studio, but this works.
It does. This is a little shiny, and I don't have a mouse pad.
Oh, wait, let me get you a book. How about foam smithing?
Wow! Oh, look at that handsome gentleman right there.
It also works well as a book to teach you how to foam smith.
It does.
I am so thrilled I'm able to do this in clay. When I first came up with this concept, I figured I'd be 3D modeling. This is so much easier. What the heck? My ideas never end up being easy. I just realized you can't fire this much clay this thick, it won't work. But I was just making it to scan, so it didn't matter, I would get rid of it after, except if I fill it with aluminum, then I would be able to fire it, and it could be its own sculpture, so take two. Okay, maybe this won't be easy, but it's a different kind of hard, a hard where I feel competent, like I know how to get from point A to point B, not my usual complete confusion. So yeah, I'm calling this easy. Though even with easy things, roadblocks always happen. Oh look, here's one now. We just need one more fin and I am out of clay, but I have an idea. Since I make these kind of mock-ups often and don't fill them with aluminum, but of course I save them, I still have this from when I was figuring out how to turn a human heart shape into a balloon. So to finish our fish, wait, is a shark a fish?
I think so.
Okay, so to finish this fish, I'm gonna have to break a heart. Aorta, buy more clay next time. That was a good one.
Was it though?
Of course we keep going through roadblocks, because we're sharks. Knowing that makes even the tough stuff easy. Also, having Bill Duran makes the tough stuff easy.
I think the head will be one part, the body will be one part, and the tail will be two pieces like that.
I was thinking they should be even, but no, based on my goofy, kind of cartoony looking thing, his head, he's got a nice fat head. Because he's really smart. He's a smart art shark.
Smart art shark.
Smart shark.
Smart shark. Need the first post, let's call it, or lever that swings him to be like the middle of his head. And then the next one will be the middle of his torso. So the distance is about that far. We'll make it about that far in CAD. About that far. And then so on down the line.
What did you just make?
So the idea is this part here will be on a shaft. And as this rotates, it goes back and forth.
Like a shark.
Like a shark.
All my clay sculpting tools live at my workshop, not here. And so I've been using tools that are made for paper craft to do this. It's fine, it's working. I can't believe this is still here. Angelfire.com.
Angelfire?
Allie's Clay
Oh my
Crazy
gosh.
website.
My website was on Fortune City.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
what I used. Now tell me, did you write the HTML for this
Yes.
in Notepad?
Obviously.
Yes. Why center it, right? Left justified.
Don't you judge my aesthetics, sir.
Is this all polymer clay sculpture?
Yeah, this is all the
great.
same stuff that I'm working with right now.
Amazing. Prolific.
Quite. What a cool kid I'm sure I was.
Yeah.
Look, rings! I just made rings.
You did. What is that? Is that Superman ring?
Yeah.
Batman? Right.
Oh man, I have not changed.
Nope.
I could spend another one full forever making this smoother, but I'm realizing that if this was programmatically done, it would be perfectly computer smooth. And the magic of this is going to be that it was hand done and then printed, it will still look hand done. That's nuts.
We have our first prototype that we can put together and see if it works even a little bit.
Very excited.
Okay, so this is what I'm going for here. We'll just put the rest of them together. All right, we have these all dangling, and then each one of these locks onto one of the lobes on the cam.
I'm still baffled you did this while I made a goofy little fish. Moment of truth.
You turn it over.
I get to do it?
You get to do it, of course.
If it works.
Uh-huh.
No
Yeah,
way!
that's what we want.
Oh, that motion's so cool!
It's really, really good.
You did it!
I did do it. I mean, I knew it was gonna work on the first try. Oh.
Would you like to see what I made?
Yes, absolutely.
Dun,
Does the shark have a name yet?
the Pallies are coming up with names,
Yeah?
and we should pick
As
one
we
in this
speak?
video.
Oh, I agree. We'll have to look at the list.
Okay.
Looks like it's about right.
Yeah.
So the next thing we need to do then is to turn this into a digital model. 3D scanning.
That's crazy. I'm excited to see this
we
work.
can do it all with a phone.
What?
Yep, with wherever my phone is.
You're ridiculous.
We needed a stand So since we have 3D printers and that's
He
the
made
best
one out of
solution,
thin air.
yeah, you can skewer him on there.
How's that look?
I'm so glad I kept that thing I found in the trash.
Thank goodness.
He's rewarding my hoarding.
Oh yeah, if you're looking to me to prevent you from hoarding, you're barking up the wrong tree. I have a full-size fake horse skull in my house.
Why?
Why not? It's ready. So you can just tap on your shark there and take a look at him.
No way.
Just rotate around.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it came out really well.
It looks like it's made out of clay.
Isn't that bananas?
I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love that he's imperfect.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to make him perfect, but it's so much better
Yeah.
looking like clay.
Yeah, the 3D prints will look hand sculpted. How cool is that?
Shut up.
Right? So these, I'll go in Blender and I'll remove these stands and patch those holes. But the rest of it, I don't think I have to touch.
Because it's perfect.
Because you spend so much time finessing that sculpt.
Oh, thanks.
Take a look at your shark there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. It's just been sitting here and I thought it was I made. Wow.
Yeah, before I went to bed last night, I was like, I could just throw the mesh and see if it'll print. And it printed perfectly.
That's incredible. He's...
Isn't that good?
Wow. Look at him.
Bill, what did you do?
Hello, it's a new day. And we did a bunch while you were sleeping.
I can't believe this. What the heck?
He's all slicey.
Yeah, I left a good amount of room, so hopefully he has plenty of room to flex. And then next thing we need to do is figure out a connection to stick them all together so they can still rotate. So I'm thinking a ball and socket joint. Nice and simple.
Yeah. Not to hammer home Bill's sentiment about my insane studio. I just found this, which I don't even remember where I got it or that I had it. Bill, look. It's a tiny little jacked shark sculpture for some reason. This is me getting ready for my boxing match. That's what it is. Hello, sir. Oh, we have a friend.
Oh, hello. Oh, is this the famous Braxton? Hi. Oh, they made a rug out of you.
Braxton, we're working very hard at making art. I should collab more often. Just lay around.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't not be productive, so I'm working on my class spring outrageous university video, which hopefully should be out right now. I don't actually know if I'm going to get it done in time. Go watch it on the channel, because I definitely finished. But I just realized we should name the Sharky while you're working.
Yeah. Oh, is this all the proposed names?
Yeah. I did not expect to be this floored. Yes, I did. You all are awesome. But I can't pick. They're that good. Chum.
Chum's really good.
But it also means friend, too.
Yeah.
It's a pun. We also have Finney or Phineas Artrageous.
Simple.
That's his last name.
Classic. Sharkira. Sharkasso.
This one, on first glance, is not as remarkable as maybe a pun, but then you realize. So, Spark,
Okay.
because the spark of creativity.
All right.
And it's also a mix of Spags and Shark.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I know, and Spark the Shark rhymes.
It does spark the shark.
I think we need to see him printed and swimming, and then that will tell us.
Okay, that'll
if it should
inform our
be-
final decision, yeah.
I'm really just putting this off because I can't decide. Also, having Prusa makes the tough stuff easy. Prusa printers are the machine version of Bill Duran. They show up happy, they're easy to work with, they execute flawlessly, they look great in a Scully cap. Okay, the analogy kind of broke down at the end there, but you get it. The prints are done, but you can't satisfyingly pull them off yet. I forgot that my super glue is at my workshop, not here.
I guess we're going on a trip.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glad we didn't have super glue because you get to see the jag.
It's the Jag! I can't remember last time I was here what color this was. It certainly wasn't this color, and it definitely wasn't this texture. That's a
Yeah, how does my car feel?
It feels elegant. Is the emblem I helped on here?
Yes,
Still on here?
that's what he helped me model. Pika. It stayed on even though it's a jag.
If only my art professors could see me now.
You see the mini jag on the front?
Oh yeah, the little. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
It was already. This one already felted.
No, I did
You
that.
did all that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of tiny
that.
detail. That's
Oh,
incredible.
Bill, we forgot the super glue.
Oh, no.
This is my workshop.
Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen this workshop yet. Oh, it is the pop socket floor. Look at that.
No, we're not getting distracted. Get the
right,
glue.
right. Super glue. I'll take your supports.
You look really nice today.
Thank you.
I was just giving you my supports.
I
I got a real laugh.
So I'll get this all together, and then you can put all these together.
Why didn't it? Usually that works on my channel. Why wasn't it put together?
Go as fast as I can.
So wait, I get to...
You get to put the shark together, of course.
Oh, this is great news. Okay, so I put a cube in here. Wow, that is really well designed.
Yeah,
Who did this?
I did.
Wow!
That looks great.
That's so good.
There he is.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
I mean, even if we just did this in the last 2
know.
days, it would have been enough.
You're a wizard.
It's on there.
Look at him go! Oh my goodness.
He's really dramatic.
He turns a lot. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm really happy that worked.
The whole thing makes me feel like I could be more creative. That's it. I'm sorry, his name has to be Spark.
Spark.
The spark of creativity, Spark the shark. Well done. Yes, Bill flew home, and this video keeps going. Huh. I feel like you knew from the beginning that 2 days is unrealistic for me. Of course, I'm gonna break my own rules and go overboard into the ocean. Because we always want the highest execution of cute little swinny thing. So first, I want to be able to crank him, okay, with one hand. So I gotta figure out how to anchor him in the ocean. These are left over from perfectly weighting my balancing bird sculpture. I need to figure out if that's enough before I glue this in there permanently, so let's just do a little hack job to see if it works. Bloop. You on there. All right, we have one-handed operation. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. But again, before I glue this together forever, this shows through, and Bill did design a cover for this, but when I look at automaton that hide their insides, I go nuts wondering how it's working. So I want to leave the top open because I don't want to make anyone go nuts. So instead, I'm going to need to get rid of this distracting shine. Obviously, I'm gluing this before it's dry because I'm horribly impatient and want to just keep going. Oh wow, a bonus side effect I didn't even think about. He feels really substantial now, which is super cool. And he is now 24 ounces, so that makes him officially the biggest fish I've ever caught. And now he deserves to become super silky shark smooth. And we keep going on day 4 of a 2-day project. This part is going to be easy for Spark because sharks live around sand-ing. Yeah, this feels awesome now. And I'm really excited for this next step. He's currently a gray to white shark. And I think he needs to be neither exactly gray nor exactly white. I could have ended this video when Bill left, but I've realized my ideas never end up being easy because I don't want things to be easy. The hard stuff is the fun stuff. The hard stuff is the rewarding stuff. I choose hard because it ends up feeling way better than easy. I've been trying to figure out what to do with his inside surfaces, and I was thinking I would just make it all one solid color, the same as the top of his body. But I'm realizing that it will look way better if it seems like his white belly goes through the slices, even though that's a harder choice. We keep going. I'm doing this because I don't want to stop. I should just let him dry and then come back to it, but if we don't create, we suffocate, so I'm keeping going. This seems like a safe choice to handle artwork. It would be really hard to paint this shape even if I wasn't trying to do it with 0 dry time. Sharks don't have dry time, they live in the water. I was not sure about the outrageous green eyes, but now I am sure. This is perfect. He looks like Spark the shark. Now there is one more step. You'll notice, even though I was trying to ignore it, when I crank this, it slides just the slightest bit. So this is going to really level us up to executive toy. Problem solved elegantly. But before we see him finished, I got the feeling today that a great number of comments on this video are gonna be, I want one. So I figured I should try to make that happen for you. So I've already started talking to someone who could potentially print this sculpture on demand, which would mean you could have your own Spark the Shark on your desk, swimming and motivating you. So I guess click the link in the description if you can. Let's hope that future Allie pulled this off for you. And if not, then I guess you can join my Patreon for free and bug me about how you want me to make it happen. And now, Sharky, you wanna crank out some laps? I am so excited for this. Wow, he's so perfect. Oh, I love it so much. My little friend on my desk being motivated. Look at him coming at you. I am thrilled. What? You watched all the way past the reveal, the spot where everyone else just chooses to click away? Pally, you deserve a reward for that, and I have 3 for you. 1, I figured out how to get this produced, so yes, the link in the description works and you can get your own Sharky. And I figured a lot of you would question my green eye choice. So I made him fully customizable. Great quite. Though the guy that's helping me produce them says he can do full color too. So if you like my outrageous color choice, you can also get that one, link in the description. And now reward number 2. Yes, since it took me a while to do this, I am fully wrapped with this video and starting on the next one. And so we have a teaser here. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. Next video is going to be bonkers. Stay tuned. And now the final reward. I realized throughout this whole video, I never showed an overhead shot of how the thing is working on the inside, so I imagine a lot of people went nuts, but you will not go nuts because you can see it now. If you liked this, you'll like seeing when I designed a real class ring with our shark mascot on it. I will put that down there for you. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I'm going to launch a fake university, and I have a great reason for this, you'll see. In my last video, I made a class ring for a university that doesn't exist. The ring turned out so cool that I decided to get them manufactured so you can have one. So to go along with our awesome new class rings, I promised that this